Man, here it is, a 2024 Piaggio MP3 530 HPE. Stay with me, you don't want to miss this. TFT screen, 2 wheels up front. Never rode anything like it, but we're fixing to ride it. The first thing you'll notice is this beautiful TFT screen. It's a 7-inch TFT screen. Let's get it going here. Let's get this thing started. This is actually a used bike, and all the information is in my video description. This does have leaning wheels, and I'll show you about that once we get out on the road. Here we go. Oh man. The first thing I can tell you is it is super comfortable. It's 280 kilograms, so it's pretty heavy. It's a 530 cc motor bank. 530 cc motor. We're going to turn out here on the road. We're going to see what this thing is all about. But man, this thing, it does. So the guys inside the shop told me, hey, it's gonna feel like, and hopefully this this camera here is not going to be so shaky you can't get anything out of it, but it was about the only place I could mount it. I can tell you it's real confidence inspiring. Man, that power. All your brakes are up here. You do have one on the foot there. Oh yeah, it goes, you can tell. This is a 280 kilogram, or not kilogram, 280, anyways, 280, scratch that. I'll put the weight up there. I don't know why I can't say it. I get hung up like that sometimes. I've done so much research on this. This does have a lane departure system, or not a lane departure, but let's get that mirror so we can do some watching. I want to try and put this system to the test. Let's see here. We're going to get up on the highway and see what this thing's like. Make sure this camera's still attached here. Oh yeah, it was sturdy. Let's get going. First thing I can tell you is about these 2 front wheels. I can tell you is, man, it is confidence inspiring. It feels like you, the best way, talk right, spit it out, I got gum in my mouth. The best way to describe it is like somebody described it at the dealership. We'll put our blinker on. You can see that blinker. Oh yeah. I don't know why. It makes you feel corner like it makes you feel like you got corner like an MotoGP guy. But man, this thing scoots. We're going to take it up on the highway and see. From what I heard, it's a 9,500 mile an hour scooter. This is actually a used bike, and it's very rare that they get these. And what you can do also is lock it, which I push that button over there, which shows it's locked. But the second you start turning the throttle, it unlocks. So you need to, there we go, it's locked. Oh, it locks it in the angle you stop in. That's cool in case you put a foot down. I don't know if you can see the horizon, but it's just a little bit, so we'll give it some gas here. Kind of neat. That's kind of neat. Yeah, this thing will go. Wow. That's cool, man. Now, let me get on my... Let me see if I can put all this on. The time, the da-da-da. Let me see here. We're going to get on the highway. Man, it is super stable. It's the most stable. I guess you'd call it the scooter because that's what Piaggio calls it. But it is super stable. not rigidy or bumpy or fidgety. I mean, I'm on the highway. I don't know if you can tell from the front camera, and I've got all the links to these cameras in the details of each video, but it's almost vibration free. I mean, it's just a little bit, but this is cool. It does have a cruise control right here. Let's set that cruise. Let's see here. Oh, that's cool. Did you see that orange? I'm going to show it to you. Let me set this cruise. I'm doing something wrong here on the cruise. Yeah, what am I doing here? Let's hold it up for a sec. There we nope. That's cool. See that orange spot there? It means cars are coming up from behind. So it's got blind spot detection. That is freaking cool. And I knew it had it. Let's see, there's a car coming up. Let's slow down and see. There it is. It's picking it up. That is wild, man. I don't know of another bike that has that. But super, super comfortable. Trying to get into all these modes, but of course I didn't mess with it before I came out. Navigator not available. You can run maps through this with the Piaggio app. Hope you can see that. I don't have the app downloaded. Oop, we better slow down. We're fixing to get a haircut here. Oh, that's cool. It shows that car behind us right there. And beside us. Turned off. They're right behind us now. That is freaking cool. We're going to take this thing to Mexico up here and see how fast we can get it to go. Man, it is super planted. The two front wheels. I'll go up here, make a quick run and get off and show you some stuff about it. Your fuel cap, all that. They do give you a key fob like you get in these high dollar cars now, or just about every car anymore. I don't know why. I guess they don't like having to make two coded keys. I don't get it, but I guess it's new and they, you know, they want you to think it's the greatest. But let's get over one. Oh, it picked up that car too. That's cool. Let's see. Yep, picked it up again. He's right there. That's freaking cool. Okay, I see the cruise flashing at 42. Oh, okay. There it is. Maybe there's a certain speed you have to be at. But there's your cruise at 57, and it's automatically will go between dark and light on the display. Man, this thing, let's turn this thing off. I don't want to do 70 mile an hour through this corner, but man, it is very confidence inspiring. You've got two wheels on the ground, so if one were to slip, let's take this thing up. Man, it's got the power. I'm going uphill. Let's get over here. We're going to give it a good run here. See what... This thing's cool, man. This is a fun scooter, I guess, if you call it a scooter. It's hard to really call it a scooter because it... Oh, yeah, it goes, man. You can tell it's got the power. Look at that. Still going. 95. Wow, that's cool. That is cool, man. This would be the perfect commute bike. Make sure my camera's still on down there. That's a $600 camera. I don't want to lose it. I know y'all don't care, but I do. Let's get off here. I'm going to turn around, pull over in a parking lot. Man, this is so cool. MP3 by Piaggio. It's got your bag holder right there where you can put a shopping bag, or it has huge storage underneath the seat. You can put 2 helmets. Let's go up here. I'm going to turn around, get going back the other way, and pull over in that Hilton parking lot. This sucker's cool. The lights on it, the LED lights are so neat, man. You can go through, it's basically got, Piaggio is the parent company of Aprilia, and I've rode many of them. I don't know why I can't talk this morning. Y'all leave a smiley face if you're laughing. Anyways, we're going to make a U-turn here on the bridge, slow it down just a little bit. It does have traction control, ABS also. Oh yeah, very, very contacted to the ground. Those 2 front tires. Let's go here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's cool, man. After you rode this for a day, you could take your buddies out with motorcycles and you'd look like an expert. I'm gonna pull over in the parking lot up here and get off and give you a rundown of it real quick. Man, it's a beautiful day here in Texas. It's Saturday, August 31st. If y'all are liking the channel, make sure you subscribe. And if you like this video, make sure you like it. I'm going to pull over here. Let's get somewhere where we won't get bothered. Oh, man, so maneuverable in the parking lot. One of the guys come out in service. He said, hey, you're going to be surprised how quick you can get. Now, when I come up, I'm going to hit this button. There it is. It locked it. So let's unlock it. Let it straighten up. Lock it again. I'm doing that all with this button right here. I'm going to unlock it one more time. Watch there and there. Okay, see it? I'm going to lock it. Here we go. There it is. That is freaking cool. I'm going to turn it off real quick. Pull up the parking brake. Let's get off and look at it. Man, this is super cool. Okay, let me go with the features. So, to get underneath the seat, you'll hold this button, or you have a keypad that has it on there also. Let me show you the keypad. I've heard the keypad response is a little bit slower, but you'll want to put it in your pocket. With this, it takes about 2 seconds. With this, it's instant, so we'll hit this. There, you can hear it pop. There's your underneath side. It's got a little LED light, and it does have plenty of room for 2 helmets. We'll close that back, pop that closed, put this in my pocket. So you do have the ignition, which it'll turn on, and you can unlock everything, all your, all your underneath your seat, all your gas where you put your gas. Say it, Ray. We're going to open the gas. Here we go. It's down there. See if you can see both of them. There it goes. It's where you'll put your gasoline. I've heard that this gets about 50 miles a gallon. Also, it does have a reverse. Believe it or not. Let me get that in there. There's your reverse button, and it will actually show a reverse camera when you go to reverse. That is freaking cool. It does have a, if you want to lift the whole back end of the bike up off the ground, you can do that as well. It's got a center stand. You'll put that on the ground with your foot, stand on it, and then lift the bike, and it'll fold back over. Anybody that's been on motorcycles knows about those. But look at this. Look at the front of this, the LED lights. Now, these bikes are about $12,000 brand new. This is actually a brand new 24. It does have warranty coverage to 2026. I know of for sure, maybe 27. But Plano Kawasaki could give you all the details on it, so you could buy this and ride trouble-free other than your maintenance. This bike is 2024 MP3 with 654 miles. $10,991. Let's hit those blinkers up here and show you what they look like. There's your blinkers over here. We'll hit that high beam or flash to pass. I don't know why I'm always infatuated with flash to pass. There's the low beam. Okay. There's your low beam. Look, get a good look at that. Here's your high beam and your flash to pass. You can see it on my glove, kinda. And it's flashing that one right there. Is this not cool or what? 110 70 13-inch front tire. Those are Michelin's. It does have dual disc brakes up front. It's got very adequate stopping power. 110 70 13, which I just said that. You can see it there. This bike's never been in any kind of accident. Anyways, it does have the back one is 1 inch taller. I know that. So it's a 14-inch rear tire. Man, it does have a foot brake. It does have ABS and ASR, anti-skid reduction. This thing is loaded. This is basically like a Tuono 1100, I mean, it's got everything. Matter of fact, the TFT is bigger, I believe, than a Tuono or the sport bikes that Aprilia has. Let's get back on it. I'm going to show you about the reverse. Anti-skid reductions right there. Okay, reverse. So let me think about this. We're going to turn off the parking brake because it ain't going to go nowhere with that. Oh yeah, we're going to hit the reverse. Put our feet down just in case where it holds the bike up changes. And you hold in the starter. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there it is. So you'll keep your foot on the brake, and you'll put your finger here down on the bottom, and you'll use it against the brake. Is that not cool? Do y'all see the rear view light or light? Come on, Ray. The rear view camera. That is freaking cool. Look at that. Just like a car. Wow. We're going to put it back in drive. Right here. There we go. We're going to give it gas, and as soon as you give it gas, the second you start giving it gas, this hold it straight up without a kickstand, it's going to go off, allowing you to balance. Also, too, it does have a charge port in here, a USB charge port. Let's go. There we go. Yep, I can tell it went off. I'm a 30-inch inseam, and you've seen a picture of the seat earlier. You could scoot forward even more on the seat. Man, I tell you what, it just feels so assuring in a parking lot. Like if you've got a fear of a parking lot, you'll lose it with this. Let's just give this thing a, oh yeah. Let's go the other way now. Man, you can do a tight circle with this. Wow. This is freaking cool right here, man. Wow, wow, wow. Man, I mean, you almost look like you're an expert motorcycle rider the way you can tip this thing right and left. We're going to start heading back and give this thing one more push on this Mexico highway. Here we go. We're going from 11 mile an hour. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop and pull over, and then we're going to go from dead stop. Let me get up here real quick. Yeah, it's got no problem going, that's for sure. Let me pull over up here. And then we're just going to go from the drop. Give it some brake here. Come on, Ray, give it some brake. Oh yeah, it's very handleable. Handleable, that's not even a word. But we'll lock it. There it is, it's locked. My feet are up. It is locked, it is not going to fall over. We got a car coming. We got this truck coming, and we're fixing to go. Hang on. Here we go. 10 mile an hour, I mean in second and a half. 38. 48. 58. 68. This windshield is perfect for buffeting. It's not buffeting my helmet really at all. I mean, this thing goes right here. 88. And you see 95 earlier. It goes. We're going to slow down. I don't want to get a trophy. And it does have 3 riding modes. Sport, road, and rain. Let's see if I can go through that. Let's see here. Maybe not. Let's see. We're in sport mode. You can see sport on the dash here. Let's try and go to a different one. Nope, I've got something wrong. App connection, it's telling you that you need to Bluetooth your phone to it. Put the app on there. You can run your phone calls through here, your music, Spotify, all that, messages, even your navigation will come up on the screen. I tell you what, man, this is one freaking cool bike right here. Woo-hoo-hoo! Take it through the twisties, baby. Highway Bandito. Les, this is for you, Chug. I know y'all are probably watching. Y'all think I'm psycho. I am, man. I'm having the time of my life doing these videos for y'all. So, yep, it's got that orange on there coming up the side. That is freaking cool right there. This is probably the ultimate, it's got to be the ultimate scooter. I know that Yamaha makes one, but it's a less CC. BMW makes one. Now theirs is probably going to be 5. See that go to dark? That is so cool. This is a top tier scooter, if you could even call it a scooter. If you didn't want a car, you didn't want to go spend 20 grand on a car, and you could get buy yourself a little rain suit, this would be the perfect. Got a car coming up behind us here or on the side. Yep, right there. Look at that. See it? See it in the mirror. Hope y'all can see that. But man, thank y'all so much for riding with me. We've got a bunch of 25 models coming. I've got a huge playlist. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you like this video if you got something from it. Les, Chug, God, man, there's so many of y'all that just participate in the channel. I love all y'all. The biggest thanks to Plano, Kawasaki, Suzuki, Aprilia, Piaggio, Vespa, because without them, we wouldn't have these new bikes to ride. Their number is 972-422-4111. Talk to Mike Cannon, or talk to any of the salespeople, or if the salesperson gives you an answer you don't like or it don't sound right, call back, talk to Mike, tell him you've seen this video, and man, awesome stuff. We'll see you on the next one.